All right, Spirit. So, yeah. Don't look into the light, man. So, you just recently came into a. Hey, Eddie, can you go get the thing? Yeah, go get the thing. Yeah. So before we get into that, I want to talk about something. I want to ask you a couple of questions, Spirit. A lot of people out there may not know who you are. So you mind answering a couple of questions?
I am Spirit. My name is Arturo.
Talking to the mic. Lean forward.
I play JP. I guess I have a Cammy. Well, I mean, I kind of sound like Kawhi Leonard. Like, you're going to have to ask me more questions.
Yeah, you're really fucking insulting Jock over there.
I feel like Kawhi Leonard. Like, you got to be more specific.
All right, so we'll get back to that in a second. But you recently became the owner of a really cool championship trophy, and I just kind of wanted to show that off here on stream. All right, so
the so prestigious Bloody Wars champion.
Yeah, Shin Champion Des.
Yeah,
it's got some real weight to it. Huh. Shin Champion Des Spirit Chan. From the Bloody Wars tournament, and I want to give a shout out to everybody over.
It is low key a little bit of like IPG's colors there. That's
Yeah, they really did that, So I'm real excited, about that. Did you have a good experience at that tournament?
Yeah, the tournament, as far as like how it was ran, was mostly smooth. It was their first time doing anything FGC, so you could tell. First to two was the whole way through. Winners, losers, and grands the first two. That sucks, especially when the guy I had to fight was a Cammy player that was doing hooligan throws constantly.
Chucking you.
I got hit by 5 of them in a row. Like, it was terrible. It
5
was
is
bad.
crazy.
The stream is somewhere. Don't go watch it. I'm not proud of that performance. It was embarrassing.
All right. So let's talk a little bit more about you, Spirit. What keeps you driven and motivated to play Street Fighter?
The game's fun.
The game's fun?
It's fun. It's frustrating as hell, but Jock, Eddie, Xerxes not here, but he's in the chat. The homies. Really, what you do here is what keeps us motivated. In fact, you do this every week, every Sunday. Other events may be bigger, but they're not weekly.
It's true. Consistency, man. Consistency.
Really, this is the place to be for growth. That's just the God honest truth. You meet friends, and I think the coolest thing that this place provided was like that combo breaker. When I was playing, I had a whole squad behind me cheering me on when I was doing cool shit. It was awesome.
Yeah. There's nothing like coming into a scene, into a community, and then making your own community inside of that. And like, I think that's one of the coolest things that I've seen you guys do, completely independently of any influence of mine. I might influence you guys' gameplay, but you guys being friends has been something that's been all you guys, and I'm so happy for that.
Cool people hanging out, man. That's what it's all
So,
about.
you kind of came into this about 20 weeks after we started, and then it took you like another 20 weeks to really become Shin Champion Des. So can you tell me what the growth was like there? What was your motivation to become the player that you are now?
My motivation, bro, I don't like losing. It's really that simple. I don't like losing, and Earl was here beating my ass all the time. He still beats my ass all the time. So like, I gotta beat this guy. I want to win one of these things before I retire. I won one, but
yeah.
For some reason, I haven't retired yet. The goal keeps going up. So I won one of these, then it was win an Ignite. I've done that, so now it's get top 8 at a major, and then it's win a major, and then it's win Capcom Cup, and then
it gets addictive, right?
Yeah.
And I remember you told me a really funny story that I like to recant to people about how I beat you, and then I gave you some advice.
I remember that.
and you told me I don't want no punk giving me advice.
I'm gonna be back next week. It was cold. That's why I lost. It was cold. It was cold as hell, and I couldn't answer you. The advice you told me was, "Oh, you gotta jump at a JP." I was like, "No, you don't. Fuck, I'm looking for you to jump." Oh my god, I hated that. Yeah. And that's why every single time I came back, I was like, "Hey, I'm looking for my run back." And then you would see the brackets where I was on the other side, and Earl would show up, and I'd be on his side, and I would lose before I ever had a chance to fight you. And you'd be like, "Hey, you don't get to fight me unless you make it to grand final." I was like, "Oh, fuck you."
I mean, those are back in my grand finals days, you know. But now it's your grand finals days. And thank you, Art. As we move past this 70-week benchmark, man, I want to thank you for pulling up. And I want to send a special shout out to your wife and Eddie Pooh, who helped make some of the other stuff that we do outside of this possible. You know, they work on the Chicago Pun Times. They took up after my girlfriend stopped doing it.
Start throwing a follow their way. If you see the Pun Times, you like what you see, I always post their freaking ads. Go follow them.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to build up this reputation.
Yeah. And so with that, make sure you guys go to Frosty Fausting so you can get a chance to win that $1 million prize they got over there. And make sure you guys come out to Chicago Punish to get your run back against Art. And maybe you can stop me from getting in the top 3 because I shouldn't be there.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Get Jacques. Hey, yo. Hey, Jacques. Yeah. Kyle said get on stream with a crop top.
Later, not now.
And that is the end of the stream, guys. Everybody have a good night, good fight, goodbye.